Duane Goldman. Coach Goldman, it's your 22nd season at the helm of the Hoosiers. Schedule came out a couple months ago. A dozen home duels, a lot of open tournament competition, including the Elite Midlands. Why don't you talk about your schedule this year?
Yeah, we're pleased with our schedule. We have, as you mentioned, 12 home dual meets, which will give our guys a lot of opportunity to compete in front of their family and their fans, and hopefully have a lot of home crowd momentum in those matches to get a lot of wins and build their credentials throughout the season, as well as then our tournaments where we wrestle the Clarion Open, Michigan State Open. We go to the Keystone Classic, which is a great tournament, as well as the Midlands, which is traditionally one of the best tournaments in the country. So, we're pleased with what we have in front of us and what the opportunities it's going to provide our guys.
The 2013-14 season starts this weekend, Sunday at the Clarion Open. Let's go through the lineup, see what the Hoosiers have to offer this year for fans out there. 125 pounds, Joe Duca, the returning starter, really most improved wrestler last year, voted that. Made a run, defeated 2 national ranked guys towards the end of the year to qualify the NCAA tournaments. Also some guys behind him that can help add some depth at 125.
Yeah, Joe put in a great summer. He stayed here most of that time and just really worked hard to improve himself, improve his skills, keep his weight under control during that time, and become a stronger 125-pounder. He's very focused, and we're excited to see what he can do this season. Probably backing him up this year will be John Edwards out of Ohio, and John as well. He had a good summer and trained hard. So but we feel with Joe being a returning qualifier and with the experience that he gained, that he'll do real well this season.
And at 133 pounds, we got 3 guys competing for some time: Chris Caton, Kyle Springer, and Gideon Van Hook. Why don't you talk about those gentlemen?
Yeah, Gideon's a returner. He's a redshirt freshman from Indiana. Chris Caton and Kyle Springer are both true freshmen from out of state, and they'll probably be challenging for the spot. We're going to wrestle all of them. Nobody's going to redshirt at that weight, so we're going to just see what cream rises to the top, and hopefully put our best guy on the mat. And that'll probably take a significant amount of the season to figure out.
At 141 pounds, Ethan Raley, a guy who had a lot of junior college success, going to compete with Trevor Moody to hit the mat at 141.
Yeah, Ethan's new to the program, although he's, as you mentioned, he's been in college, was at junior college. He was a couple times state champion in Indiana, was a Super 32 champ in high school, and he's just kind of learning the ropes now, being back in a D1 type of program. Trevor Moody, one of the hardest workers on our team, and had a very good season last year at 141, competing unattached, had a lot of wins, won some tournaments, and I know that he's looking to make a strong showing there. So I feel like with those 2 guys at that weight, they're gonna battle it out, and we'll see who wrestles.
149 pounds, the man who started the first 10 matches, Eric Roach, before suffering injury. He's back for 2013, along with Alex Gregory, who saw time at both 141 and 49 a season ago.
Yeah, both those wrestlers saw some success last season, and again, it'll be interesting to see who wrestles. I think right now Eric looks a little bit stronger, but Alex, he's a great competitor and did gain a lot of experience wrestling in the Big Ten tournament and things like that at the end of the year since Eric was injured, and we feel like we'll be strong at that weight class.
2-time NCAA qualifier Taylor Walsh expected to man 157 pounds, a redshirt junior out of New Jersey, as well as Preston Kiefer once he comes back in the second semester, another redshirt junior out of New Jersey.
Yeah, Preston won't be back till second semester. He hurt his shoulder last year during the season, had surgery in the off season, and is coming back from that, but coming back well. But Taylor's pretty strong at that weight. He's been to the nationals now a couple of times and has done well. Beat the number 3 seed in the NCAAs last year, but didn't get on the stand. And I know that he would like to do that, and he definitely has the capabilities of doing that. And he's another guy on the team that we expect a lot from.
Yeah, Taylor Walsh ranked 9th in some of the preseason rankings. Another guy ranked in the preseason as high as 14th, Ryan LeBlanc, at 165 pounds, also a 2-time NCAA qualifier, and he's won a pair of matches, both trips to the Nationals.
Yeah, Ryan, being a senior this year, is gonna put it all out there, and he's been training just to do that. He's very focused. He's a great leader on the team, and is taking the responsibility of being a senior, being a captain. He's taken it to heart, and we're really happy that he's a leader on our team. He's a good a good role model for the other athletes, be it in the classroom, in his training, in competition. He's a good guy to have out there leading our team.
174 pounds. Cheney Dale, a lot of experience. He started almost every single match, including all through the Big Ten slate a season ago, as well as Matt Irick, who comes off the red shirt last season.
Yeah, Cheney does, as you mentioned again, has a lot of experience. He's been in there the last couple of years, and his success has been a little wavering here and there, but he's also a senior, and hopefully he can make some strides in there. Matt Irick is pushing him pretty hard, and we'll be looking to get in some competition as well.
We move up to 184 pounds, and Luke Sheridan, an NCAA qualifier a season ago, had a lot of international success as well in the freestyle this summer.
Yeah, Luke had a great summer. He made the University World Team. He made the FILA Junior World Team, competed in the FILA Junior World Championships, and just really was able to get a lot of wrestling in this summer. He loves to wrestle and loves to compete, and now with a couple of years of varsity wrestling under his belt, as well as being an NCAA qualifier, we feel like he's turning the corner, and I think he feels the same way and looks ready to really turn it on this season and have a great year.
197 pounds, a young man you probably know a thing or two about. How about Garrett Goldman, Indiana State champion? Fortunately, coming back from a torn ACL in the opening bout last season, ready to go at 197 pounds here this season.
Yeah, he's come back pretty well from that injury. Of course, it happened the first match of the year, and so unfortunately he lost that entire season of experience. But he's a hard worker, and he's got good ability, and he just needs to get out there and compete and make strides. And we feel if he does that, he definitely has the ability and the size. He's a big 97-pounder, and hopefully he can gain the experience and the knowledge and have a real successful season.
And Indiana's expected heavyweight, Adam Chalfant, once again a two-time NCAA qualifier. He's ranked in the preseason in the top 10. And I don't know about you, Coach, but I've just seen him in the weight room. He looks a lot bigger this year.
He is. He's big this year. He's put on a few pounds, but really, if you've seen him before, it's all lean muscle, and he looks good in practice. He's kind of gotten back to his roots of his wrestling, where he's a little bit more go for broke as he used to be. I think last year got a little bit tight, got a little bit tentative, trying to be a little too technical sometimes. And one of the best things about Adam, he's just a competitor, and he's a great athlete. He's really physical and strong, and he needs to just go out there and get after it. And he's showing signs that that's probably what he's going to do. And so also being a senior, being a leader on the team, he's someone that we really rely on to carry the load.